They said it was last week. That move slide down just a little. Alright. Excuse me. What's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with a new video. As you can see, the green screen has returned because that gets a little boring having the same background every damn video. So
this is not going to be a long video because I have to go home and watch my brand new obsession, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. So this ain't gonna be no long video, bitch.
Oh well, bitch, we got an hour.
7.
It's 6:45. We got an
I'm not
hour.
gonna be here at no 7:45 because I still got to drive about 20 minutes to get home.
Bitch, well you'll drive like there's some waiting for you. Okay. Good. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
Start talking. I don't want you to prolong it. Just talk and say what you gotta say and keep it moving.
But I do want to give a shout out to Brandy because she texted me over the weekend, and when I told her she was watching. So
about what?
About Love and Hip Hop.
Yes. Okay. Well, what did she say? Okay. Tell me off camera, okay?
So shout out to Brandy.
Which one did she see? The last one?
The last one. When I said shut up, don't do that. Don't say that.
What did I say?
Something about Ray J and Kim Kardashian. She watched that whole video. Brandy, you weren't supposed to watch that. Anyway.
Brandy, now you know. I can't do nothing but keep it
real.
I need to be on the real. And I can replace somebody on the real that don't know how to keep it real. Whoever on the show don't know how to keep it real.
Jenny Mai, I don't know. She the one I could do without.
Yeah, Jenny Mai. No, I can't really do without her on that show.
Yeah.
No shade, no shade.
She just need to come on there to do style stuff.
Yeah, because her on that show is boring. But yeah, come on.
So I hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a great weekend. First of all, this was my first weekend out since the barbecue. So I had a nice time. I met a lot of nice people. Actually, you tried it.
Weren't you in Atlanta?
When?
After the barbecue? After your cruise?
I'm talking about going out, like in Philly. I've been home on the weekends. Yes.
Excuse the...
I was home. I met a lot of nice people, especially... You know, me and Eddie, we hung out. That was our first time seeing each other since the barbecue. So we went to Fridays has this thing now on the Parkway, on the rooftop. They ain't gonna be out there too long. But you know, they have the DJ out there and they have drinks and everything. So he invited me to that and met some of his co-workers. Then after that, you know, we went to the liquor store and made our own little free cocktails. Cause I wasn't going to no bar and keep paying for no drinks. So we walking around and I met some nice people.
It's crawling on me. I don't like that feeling.
It's your life.
All right, go ahead. You know, it's feeling like it's crawling.
Yes.
Where's that? Go ahead.
So I met some nice. It's some new youth coming up in the.
Watch it.
Yes, these. I'm getting up there. Yes. I was like, oh my God, they look so young. So I was talking.
See, I still got my youth.
Some people, watch the show, and I just like, if y'all ever need advice or anything, you can write me on Facebook or something because I didn't give out my phone number. But that was real nice, and I met some people. I had stopped inside the HIV clinic, not to get a test, but I went in there because I was like, what happened, y'all? I thought y'all wanted to come on the show so we can, do the talk and everything. So we're gonna work that out, and then I just had a nice night and came home. But I do want to say thank you to those that signed up for the HIV/AIDS Walk, or Philly AIDS Walk, on October 19th. If you want to register, if you want to donate, the link is inside the More Info box. And I think we got 10 people that registered to walk, so thank you. I'll be giving y'all more information on where to meet me at so we can walk together on the 19th. And also Mikkel's Church is celebrating their 90th anniversary. Shout out to St. Joseph Baptist Church. It's at 54th and Vine, and 7 services begins at 11 o'clock. And don't try to come late so you don't put no money in the plate, because they're going to do 4 passes that day, okay? So, if you're in the area, please come. So
we did not do it. You tried it.
Yes, I did try it, but I need to go back to the church and see what's going on.
My pastor,
I know he went off. That was weird seeing you in all black yesterday.
It was communion.
Oh, okay.
That's what one of the ladies in my church said. She said, you usually come and just be all in all these different colors. She said, we don't do, but at our church, for most churches, they do all white for communion. Our church, we do all white one Sunday, and then we'll do all black another Sunday and all black until we switch it up, whatever the case may be. But we don't just keep it all white. We do white and then black, whatever the case may be. So it was Communion Sunday yesterday for us. So that's why I had on my all black, because I had to come in my all black and white. Yes.
So yeah, so just shout out to everybody. Oh yeah, and you attended something on this past weekend.
Oh, I did. On Saturday, Todrick Hall, we all know who Todrick Hall is, Toddy Rockstar. I attended his show, Twerk du Le Soleil, or
Twerk du Soleil.
Yeah, Twerk du Soleil. He invited me to come out to see his show, and I went to go see it, and I was very, very impressed. I mean, just watching Todrick on stage, first of all, it was sold out.
Okay, that's right.
It was sold out. And it was a bunch of kids, it was a bunch of adults, it was just a whole bunch of people in there going off for Todrick. At first, I thought I was like at somebody's show who was like this big celebrity. Because you know when you go to concerts and the lights go off and everybody starts screaming? That's how it was there. The lights go off, everybody. I'm like, bitch, who was about to come out? Beyonce or what? Like, why is all these people going off like that? Todrick put on a really good show. He had Bonzel Solomon, who used to be in American Idol.
Okay.
She was up there with him. She's one of his singers, background singers, and she performed with him throughout the show. It was really, really good. It was a good show. I would say if you haven't seen it, go see it, but I think it's over now. I think he went to New York, and I think he's going to San Diego, and then after that, it's done. Because he's going to be working with MTV on a special project. So congratulations to him on that. But again, I just want to give a big shout out to him because it was a really good show, and I just want to thank him for inviting me to the show, because he's always excited to come on our show, even though we've only had him on one time, and it's kind of hard to get him here to Philly, but he's always eager to come back on our show. So again, thank you, Todrick, for inviting me to that show. I had a really, really good time.
And so we're gonna move it on. Make sure y'all thumbs up this video. If you're watching on your phone, thumb it up. If you're watching on your tablet, thumb it up. If you're at that computer, take that mouse and click that damn like button. And if you're watching for the first time, please subscribe and share this video on Facebook, Twitter, and all that good stuff. So we're gonna first start out with the fight that we didn't see,
but we heard about it.
Yes, that we heard about.
I didn't hear about it. You just told me about it.
Yes, because I posted all the topics that we're going to talk about, because this is going to be a good video.
You know I'm going to go home and watch it now.
Yes.
Thursday and see when she's off. Because she's good for cutting people off when it don't go her way.
Yeah, but it wasn't
That's how
about
most moderators are.
It wasn't about not going Whoopi's way. But see, what happened was they was having a discussion. Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't want to say
The View. We're talking about The View.
Yes, they're talking about The View. They was having a discussion. And Whoopi and Rosie, they had I guess they had a little interaction going on. But in Whoopi's ear, Whoopi be hearing that thing, and she be like, wait a minute. All right, we'll be right back at these,
because they're telling her this, come on.
Go to commercial.
Right.
So when they was going back and forth, Whoopi was like, just wait a minute or whatever. And while Rosie was talking, Whoopi goes to commercial. While
in the middle of she's talking.
Yeah, but because they like,
tell her, we gotta go, wrap it up.
So, during the commercials, you said they take the microphone and they talk to each other or the people in the audience. And
it's very interactive during commercial breaks but I'm just talking about The View because I went to The View, and I know during the commercial breaks, I tell everybody this, I've said this on our show plenty of times, during the commercial breaks to me is the best, because the hosts, they come off the stage, they talk to you, they interact with each other, they interact with you, all types of fun stuff. And so when Kevin was telling me that Rosie and Whoopi got into like a little argument during the commercial break, I told Kevin I can so see it happening, because once commercial comes, it's like, bitch, why did you cut me off? And the audience, we just sitting there looking at him like,
and bitch, we would have made an emergency video on Thursday night.
Bitch, I would have had my phone like this.
I had my phone.
No, you're not supposed to have your phone. But I'd have been just like this. They just said, sir, you gotta either put it out or get out. I'm like this. All right. All right, I'm gonna get out.
So during that little commercial thing, Rosie tells Whoopi, I really feel some kind of way about you cutting me off. So Whoopi was like, if you wore your earpiece, you would know what was going on. So I had to go to commercial.
Wow.
So Rosie's still trying to say what she's saying to Whoopi, and Whoopi was like, Rosie, this is not the time. And so Rosie still tried to be combative, and Whoopi was like, you know what, damn it, I am sick of your shit. I am sick of it. So then they said Rosie didn't say nothing. Everybody got silent. And then Rosie Perez just got up and said, oh Lord, Twitter's about to be on fire today. And so then,
It happened.
It happened. Now everybody's talking about what happened. And Rosie let me tell you something. Based on this story, Rosie need to know it's a time and a place for everything. You don't argue and fight in front of company.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do that. So Rosie, you could have waited till after the show. Oh, bitch, you know me. You know I'll go off in a second.
Well,
but
maybe I should be the one saying you don't fight in front of company.
No, well you don't. But sometimes shit happens.
You know what I think?
Sure.
I think that Rosie O'Donnell wants that moderated chair back.
Yes.
It looks a little bit uncomfortable for Rosie to have to go off of Whoopi. And so I think the two of them are going to go head and head because she wants that moderated seat. And also, you said that they were having a conversation about a certain topic, and Whoopi got a chance to say what she had to say, and then Rosie was getting ready to say what she had to say, but then while she was in the middle of saying it, Whoopi went to commercial break. Now that's a little rude. That is a little rude because yes, you know, we have to go to commercial break, but I think it's a better way of saying, Rosie, I don't mean to cut you off, this, that, and the third, but they're yelling in my ear to go commercial break. I promise you, when we come back from commercial, I'll let you say what you have to say. Don't just while I'm talking say, oh, we're going to commercial, and then go. That's rude. It's a better way of doing it. Yes, you don't fight in company, but you don't
come up here making no damn noise.
Wait a minute, I gotta get something.
Well, you ain't got to make noise.
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
I don't live here.
go.
You're right. You don't fight in front of company, but you also don't show your ass in front of company, Whoopi Goldberg. Showing your ass like that, saying, oh, we're going to commercial break. Sometimes, you know, you just have to have a better way of doing things. Like, for instance, I kind of showed my ass yesterday when I was at church, because this lady at church really, really, really tried me after service. So I had to lay her out in the sanctuary. To the point where she walked away and was like, you know, well, I'm not trying to argue. I said, neither am I, but I'm going to tell you how I feel. And she walked away. But she's one of those people in our church who a lot of people know. She just runs her mouth and she thinks she just knows everything. So then she thought she knew everything with me, and little did she know. Little did she know. Sometimes you do have to address some people in a certain way, like, look, don't try me. You know, I can't make it to that door to go outside to tell you off. So since we're in the sanctuary and the service is over, I'm telling you off right here. And no, I'm not going to curse you out. And no, I'm not going to use no type of profanity. I'm going to do it in a very respectful way. And, you know, and then one of our ministers was standing there. And you could tell I felt bad for her because she's trying so hard to, like, trying to take the subject. But I'm just like, look, like, get away from me. Like, go. You know, like, you know, go. Like, you already seen you done got me started. Now, why would you try to keep egging me on? You know, but I think with that situation, the two of them, they have to kind of like, Rosie O'Donnell has to learn, because I can see it. I can so see it, that Rosie O'Donnell wants that moderated seat. And Whoopi Goldberg is not
giving it. And for
giving
what?
it up.
But they saying that Whoopi don't care if she leaves the view. But both of them actually need the job, because when the last time we seen Whoopi acting? It was in a Lifetime movie. And when the last time Rosie had a job, Oprah fired her. So I mean, it's like, come on, y'all.
Oprah fired her from what?
Because Rosie had her own show on her own network, and it didn't do well.
Oh, she sure did. She sure did. Yep.
Yep. And Oprah had to let her go. She said, you can't work here.
You can't work here no more. You go back to Barbara. Barbara tried to take one of mine years ago.
Okay, and she did. She didn't try. She did.
Yeah, but what happened with that? Nothing.
He only got canceled the first season.
Right. Nothing. Like I said. They had what?
Then they had that conversation two years later.
One for one. I took yours and got canceled, and y'all took yours and got canceled. Hey.
So I'm definitely going to keep watching The View, because it's getting interesting. And Rosie Perez has broken out her shell. She can't shut up.
Yeah, she can.
And I like her though. I like her now.
But you know what? Real quick, I just want them. For some odd reason, it seems like The View, when Elizabeth Joy and all of them was on it, it seemed like they had a longer time to speak. Whereas though this one, it seems like they're going to commercial a little bit so much now.
Because they probably got too many damn advertisers.
Yeah, like I want them to go off. Yeah, it's too many commercial breaks. Every time you turn around, it's a commercial break. And I'm like, what? I remember when Joy and Elizabeth used to go at it, they'd be arguing for a good 5 minutes before it was a commercial.
It used to be like 15 minutes before it was a commercial.
Right.
Now it was like at the 9th minute, oh, we'll be right back.
Right.
5 minute, oh, we'll be right back. And the commercials are like 5 minutes long. That's a long ass commercial break. So I have to switch over to The Real and see that they only go to commercial a couple times a show.
Because they don't have a lot of people out.
You know what? So, speaking of The Real, K. Michelle has so many scandals going on this past weekend.
What?
And you know what? I'm going to reach out to her. I'm going to text her and just let her know that it's going to be okay and to just keep fighting. Because no matter what, you cannot let the devil win.
You sure can.
So, you know, it's been, you know, I guess the court deposition between her and Memphis and what happened in the hotel room, that came out. Soon as it came out, you know the first person that runs to Twitter to say something about it, I don't even have to say her name. She runs to Twitter. Who you think? Runs to Twitter. Liars and you know what the word says about liars? They should be thrown in the lake of fire. So you know, K. Michelle had to say something.
Oh, God.
And then I think Toya said something. I don't listen. Let me tell you something.
It's not.
So people calling K. Michelle a liar because she said that, you know, Memphis beat her ass.
Right. So now,
But she said,
now somebody who wasn't there is going.
now, mind you, me,
there.
mind
Wasn't
you,
even there, Kevin.
me and that source had conversations about what happened.
No, wasn't even there. And she gonna run to Twitter before K. Michelle could to call her a liar. And
So-
you weren't even there.
So she said, K. Michelle was like, you know what? I am not a liar. And people have been trying to shut me up about what happened to me in my life. And she said, no, he didn't punch me that instance. Mind you, get that one.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't punch me in that instance. But what he did do is drag me around the hotel room. He choked her with the blanket and all of that stuff to where she was unconscious. That's not cool.
No, it's not.
And that's not something that somebody needs to shut the fuck up about.
But
At
not
all.
only that, I'm shocked that somebody who actually went through domestic violence would call somebody else a liar when they say that they've been beaten on. It's shocking to me. If anything, you would think that they would be able to sympathize with that person and say, you know, I understand. But instead, you're calling them a liar and you weren't even
There. Yes. So, you know, she got to fight with people about what happened about that.
You were not even
Then,
what?
then yesterday she posted some picture. You know, shout out to Kay because she was on my Instagram yesterday and she responded. Kay who? Michelle. Who am I to? She responded to some people. You know that because I posted her as a Throwback Thursday, and she was responding back to people. But then she posted a picture of her and her son. Oh, I am not here for this.
What?
So she posted a picture of her son, you know, celebrating, and then she posted a picture of her son with his friends. So one of his friends has Down syndrome, so you know his look. Okay, he didn't look like the other kids.
Right.
Oh my God! Everybody was talking about that boy on her Instagram, and I mean it's over
A negative.
2,000 comments on the picture. A lot of people saying negative stuff about the boy. And you know, K. Michelle just was like, you know what? I'm fed up. I quit. I'm not doing this. So she said that now her Instagram is going to be handled by just the record label. She's not doing social media no more. It's like it is a bullying thing. And you know what? From what I've seen, K. Michelle minds her motherfucking business.
That's what I
and
said.
she only speaks when spoken
to.
about.
Right.
That's the only time she come back. Cause you're upset. You can't shut me the fuck up. I'm going to keep running my mouth. She's always going to have something to say. But I feel bad that this is happening to her. But you know what? You're going to win. You're winning right now. You got a new song out. You had your album come out last year. You went on tour. Like your label didn't drop you, mind you. You got a new album about to come out. And you winning. So people are going to keep trying to knock you down and keep saying shit about you. And you got to try not to let that get to you. So you know what? Even if you're just taking a break from social media for a while, sometimes just taking a break from all that bullshit is a good thing. So your mind don't get clouded with, oh, what this person gonna say about my song, what that person gonna say about my song, what this person gonna say about on this picture that I post. People will try to find the negative in everything you do. And I've noticed that with all of these reality stars. Anytime somebody posts a picture, somebody has something to say. Even if you look good, oh bitch, that hair fake. Oh, the makeup this. Oh, I look better than her if I wore it. Like people just always find the negative in anything, anything. So K. Michelle, do your motherfucking thing and keep shutting these bitches up and tell them you'll see them on the Billboard charts. You had something else to say? Little Kim. Little Kim did an interview with the Breakfast Club. Let me just show you. Let me just show you how she looked today. So.
I heard she looked nice, or she didn't. Or maybe they were joking.
Don't do that.
I didn't see her, so I don't know. I'm just
Giving me.
Like
Don't say that. No, cause see, the Little Kim fans always say we had something negative to say, but it's like, how many interviews can you do? I'm not gonna entertain that.
She said, I'm telling you, she said.
Oh no!
But it's true. It's true. Did you ever
And
see
you know the movie coming out,
it? Already came out.
the new one.
The Guest, part 2. Already came out.
No.
Yes, they did.
Yes, it did.
Yes, the part 2 came out in the summertime. I went to go see it.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Clearly,
I
you think it's-
thought y'all was talking about the doll.
Oh, eat it out.
Ooh. I'm editing it out. See, no, you better not. You better not.
She gonna say, who made the
Oh, that's exactly who she looked like.
No.
No! Can you imagine her at your front door at 1 o'clock in the morning? The lights is off in here, and the light is on in the hallway, and she's standing there. Kevin, who is that? Kevin, close my door. Who's my fucking door?
No way. No.
I used to say the same thing about Michael Jackson. Imagine him standing in your doorway at night.
I'm not scared of no Michael Jackson.
Whoa! That face was straightening in my door.
Ooh.
He's right.
Oh my God. So she did an interview. She did an interview about the Breakfast Club,
Go ahead.
and 75% of the interview was about none other than Nicki Minaj.
Now let me ask you a question, because I saw comments on Twitter, and they all basically were the same thing. Now, is it fair to say that the Breakfast Club initiates the Nicki Minaj conversation?
No, because
Well,
only because.
what do you?
Because yes, it's the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
It's their damn show. They're gonna ask the questions people want to know about.
Yeah,
And
but after a while-
anytime you see Little Kim now, it's recognized with Nicki Minaj. Now, whose fault is that? Lil Kim, because she always entertains the subject.
She does.
of it.
She
and,
does.
And there
You're
were
right.
there were
You're right.
questions that they asked her, and she said Hardcore Mixtape 2014. So when they brought up Nicki Minaj, she didn't say that.
She just
She was elaborated. on it.
elaborated.
So, she talked about, of course, the bitch didn't pay homage to me. You can't come in the game thinking you better than everybody.
talking about-
When I came in the game, I looked up to MC Lion and Salt and Pepper, and I bowed down to them. She didn't say this, bowed down, but it's like I paid them,
Gave them homage.
their respect. So, she's saying basically Nicki Minaj is not doing that, and I think the real thing is she want Nicki Minaj to bow down to her. And this fucking 2014, Nicki Minaj will not bow down to Little Kim. So whatever game Little Kim keeps trying to play, just hang it up, because it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work with her, okay? You keep talking about, it's deeper than that, it's deeper than that, it's deeper than that, because she's always throwing subliminal shots. Okay, now there comes a point when there are subliminal shots, and then there is a point when there's a hit dog that's hollering, because she is not talking about you. Now sometimes it's because they don't say your name doesn't mean they're not talking about you. But I mean, she says a lot of stuff that you just feel like, she's talking about me, she's talking about me. Anything she does, or anything that's new that people like, she's talking about me. She got on the song with Beyonce. That's great. But why are you mad about what she's rapping about while she's on the song with Beyonce? Who cares? I don't give a fuck if she rapped about Bill Clinton or, anything else. It doesn't matter. Bitch, Beyonce still said that bitch voice can bless my track. No matter what she talked about. And you did a little track with Beyonce a long time ago. It didn't make the album, but your name was in the credits. And then the remix came out for Naughty Girl. But it's like you're mad. And then this guy named Big Fendi. Now see, I'm not that mad at him. Okay, he said he discovered Nicki Minaj and everything. And he was saying how, you know, he was supposed to get a finder's fee for discovering Nicki Minaj and everything. How Nicki Minaj is his artist first. He introduced her to Deb. Deb stole Nicki Minaj from him. And then Nicki Minaj was signed to Young Money. And they were supposed to be giving him money through all these different deals and everything. They sent him the $15,000. He said he has money. But he's scoffing at the fact that, oh, y'all just gonna give me $15,000. I guess it's because, you know, she really blown up as an artist. But he's like, my thing is, I still own NickiMinaj.com. And when you go to NickiMinaj.com, his mixtapes and all of that come up. But you know what? We are in an era where it's 2014. Nobody goes to the artist's website for anything. I get my information from the blog sites. I go to their Twitter. I go to their Instagram. And I go to their Facebook. I don't type in nobody's name to go see what music got coming out. So you on the website.
That's the truth. That's the truth. And to be quite honest, I would be happy with that $15,000 because once she left him, she went to Deb. And then went from Deb to Young Money. So now, at this point, you are past tense. You are way past tense. Yes, you may have discovered her, but when you discovered her, she didn't blow up to what she is now when she was with you. It took her two different people to blow up to where she is now. So I would just take that $15,000, chalk it, and just be happy with it. Like he said, nobody goes, I don't even know when's the last time I went to any Beyonce website. Because I just don't do that. Like you said, you either go, well, now I'm at the point where I don't have to go to any of them. Just call Just go No, literally. Yeah. About 5 years ago, I had to go to a Beyonce website. Yeah. But now, I don't have to.
Right there for you.
Literally. Just call, pick up the
it's
phone
only
and
a
say,
matter of her
is this true? Do you have tickets? That's how I do it now. 5 years ago, it wasn't that easy. I had to go on the website. But like Kevin said, nobody goes on nobody's artist. I mean, people may go, but it's not like it was a few years ago where everybody was running to these websites. Now people, like you said, because so many artists are on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook now, and they are actually interacting with their fans. That fans are like, fuck it, I'm just going to go to them.
Because on the website, you know, normally they have the news, the tour, the music,
right,
such and such. For tour dates, all I got to do is go to Ticketmaster. For photos, all I got to do is go to Instagram. To know the latest, I go to her Twitter or I go to her Facebook.
Right.
What is the point of owning that website? Right. But I'll tell you one thing, I own ScorpionShow.com. So will nobody take that. Cool. So, yes. So, yeah.
Hey.
So,
because some people say that, well, some people say, well, we fucked up because we could have been eaten.
Oh, yeah, I seen that tweet.
I said, well, did you see my response back?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I said, oh, baby, because we're still eating.
Yeah, and you could tell I was eating this.
You could tell I'm eating. Okay? I don't know who told you that we wasn't eating.
Then they said, oh no, you eating hot dogs with baked beans.
Bitch, I don't eat hot dogs or baked fucking beans. So what are you talking about? I eat cheeseburgers and fries.
Ooh, that person. I really think that sometimes it's it's really that person that's under different disguise. Because ain't nobody got time for that. Right. If I got something to say, I come right to you
and say it.
Yeah. So, Lil' Kim Breakfast Club interview, and then she went on K Michelle. Saying that, she said that, you know, I never offered K Michelle to be my baby's godmother because I don't know her like that.
So where did that come up at? That she offered that?
Because, you know, Lil' Kim, K Michelle cursed out some Lil' Kim fans during the MTV Awards because she called Nicki Minaj the queen of rap. Lil' Kim fans got their panties in the bunch.
Which is K Michelle's opinion.
Yes. Or just, you know, she was just giving her props for coming out 3 times that night.
Just like
on
when,
the TV show.
Just like when Aretha Franklin got mad at Beyonce because Beyonce called Tina Turner the queen.
Yes.
She didn't call her the queen of soul. She called her the queen. And the last time I checked, I thought Tina Turner was dubbed the queen of rock and roll or something. Yeah.
Rockin' something.
She was dubbed the queen of rock and something. But all she said was the queen, and Aretha Franklin got upset. How dare you call her the queen? Well, I mean, there can be more than one queen, Aretha. Like, damn.
Remember when TMZ interviewed Aretha?
Yeah. And she said something about how you feel about Beyonce. She said, who? Oh, that's how you feel? Yes. She was good on that tour bus. Yes. And she made sure she stopped, turned around, and said, who?
Yes.
Because she was mad at Beyonce.
And then Aretha remade Rolling in the Deep.
And then Matthew came out. This is when Matthew was on my good graces, on my good side. And he came out and said, well, Aretha Franklin, you know, my daughter, you know, respects you, this, that, and the third. He was like, but you know, you're not the only queen. And then he went into this is when we didn't know what he was doing with that other woman. He gonna say, yeah, because you know, I called my wife, she's my queen, this, that, and the third. And he was like, you know, everybody has a queen, and it was no disrespect to you, but you're not the only queen, basically, in a nutshell. Like, bitch, don't come for my daughter, because I'll come for you. And that's when that's when I was like, yeah, Matthew, read that bitch. Yeah. But now I'm just like, Matthew who?
So Kim.
No, I don't know him.
So I guess Kim also is now Big Fendi. Big Fendi is Kim's manager.
Oh God.
So I'm still trying to figure out what is it that? Oh, because then she also brought up the fact that Nicki Minaj and her was supposed to be on the song, but they took Kim off the song because they probably felt that Kim verse was better than Nicki, but in reverse it could have been that Kim's verse was whack,
right?
And they took off the song. Who knows? Who knows? There's only one way to settle this. Is we gotta get Little Kim and Nicki Minaj in one room with Beyonce or with Ellen, somebody that can mediate this shit without them keep going. Oprah ain't gonna have time. Maybe Iyanla can fix it. Maybe, because Iyanla's not afraid to go in. Oprah's gonna try the good approach. Yeah, but Iyanla gets in your face. Yeah. Own your shit, girl. Own it. Own your stuff. You stole her
Own your stuff, little girl. Own it. The shame of it. The embarrassment of it. That you slept with a man.
You stole
and had his baby.
Bitch, you stole Little Kim's outfits.
No, she said that you slept with a man and doesn't know your address. Yes. And had his baby. She told that guy, she said, why are you putting those dolls down? He said, because I'm tired of holding them. She said, She said, then she goes, as a woman, I don't get to say when I feel like taking care of my child. Okay. He told her, I'm tired of holding these dolls. He said, She said, why are you putting those dolls down? Why you putting them? No, she said, those are your kids. No, but the one guy, he had 34 kids. Yeah. Plus an extra 9.
Yes, that he adopted.
From the side, from his different girls that had kids of their own.
We will talk about it, but we have to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, because I
fell asleep on Saturday.
How many parts was it?
It's 4. It's 3 regular ones, and then the last one is the update.
And it's still not on demand.
I don't think so.
And I gotta email Iyanla. Iyanla, you gotta do something about.
Maybe ask them if Owen can send you the footage. Yeah. So we can watch it. So off Little Kim, on to baby news. Tyler Perry is having a baby.
That's just like
and you wait a minute. Tried it. Did you hear what Tanisha
yes,
said?
I heard her. And if I want to have a baby, I could have a baby.
You tried it. Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
I'm just saying.
So you're not just saying
he's not talking about who the yes, from 2013. We need a new interview with her. Yes, because I need to talk to her. So
she gonna write me back and say,
so like, who this? Bitch. Y'all ain't talking about my show in weeks. Don't do that, Iyanla. Yeah. We just gotta watch the whole thing.
Okay, go ahead.
So what I was talking about? Let me go back to the notes. Yeah, Tyler Perry, he's happy. Bitch, you slapped the shit out of my arm. Tyler Perry.
That's a premature punch. Don't try me.
Don't try me.
Don't try me, bitch.
Tyler Perry is having a baby. He said he's very happy. He has a new movie coming out called Gone Girl. It's actually not his movie.
It's with Ben Affleck, but I can't wait to see that because that looks good because he plays it. Yeah, because I want to know who the fuck is killing who. See, I like movies like that. Because let me tell you something, movies like that and the People's Court get me all the way together. Because I know what to do and what not to do when those type of situations arise. Just like Taraji P. Henson, we were talking about this in church yesterday. Not during service, but during dinner. Okay.
Oh, yeah, at dinner too?
Because we had a second service.
I know that's right.
So we were talking about this and I was just saying, like, you know, Taraji P. Henson, in my opinion, was not all the way black. Okay? Because my mom taught me a long time ago.
She was ditzy.
Yeah, she taught me a long time ago. When somebody not my mom, this is how my mom used to scare me and my sister. My mom used to tell me and my sister, I don't care if my mother came knocking on this door. You don't open it. Because that was her way of telling us, you don't know who's at that fucking door. She would always tell us, you don't open it. And to this day, I'm a grown person. Whenever somebody knocks on my door, you know what I do? I'll look out the window first.
Yeah, she didn't even look out the peephole.
She didn't even look
just
out the window.
opened
Just open the door, and she don't even have a screen door.
Wow, now with a house like that, you don't.
No, houses like that do be having screen doors, Kevin. They have, I guess they do. They have the nice glass screen door, not no with no bars, but they'll have the nice glass screen door. I've seen nice
Who
houses.
putting the screen door in the woods?
You can put screen doors on doors like that in the houses like that.
I think it was nice regardless, but she needed more locks in that door than what was there.
Well, who's
So
putting all those locks on the woods?
But look,
All right,
she better
then.
shield
Then
her
she
damn
out.
home with the slow machine.
Yeah, that's what she needed a screen door for, bitch. No, then she had to make one appointment. Then she had to make another appointment to wait for the park to get there, and then that takes even longer. She could have did better by going the hell out there and getting some. No, but Kevin, when she left him at the front door and said, "Hold on, I'll go get the phone," and left him at the door with the door open,
And with a baby in it.
and with a baby in the house.
Did you see? Oh, don't tell her the movie.
Fuck the movie.
Who knows?
Fuck the movie, okay? Because now I'm mad at all over
Wait,
again.
so Tyler
Yeah.
Perry said he don't think marriage is for him because he don't know if he would be right for marriage.
I didn't know kids was for.
You know what?
Exactly, I don't even know.
He said, I don't know about marriage, but I know that I'll be a good father. And you know what, Tyler? I'm happy for you. Because sometimes you do want at least something to leave here on earth, you know, as a legacy. So I'm happy for him. He wants to be a father, let him be a father. If he don't want to get married, don't let him get married. And I know a lot of people is questioning Tyler's sexuality, but I say let it be. Let it the fuck be. He don't have to tell y'all a goddamn thing about what he doing. At least he made it. Well, you know what? Never mind. Because then they're going to start questioning if he made it or not. You'll question whether Beyonce carried a baby or not. You know, it don't matter. The baby's here. It's coming here. That's it. So congrats to Tyler Perry. And go see Gone Girl because I definitely want to see that too.
I'm gonna go see it too.
And more divorce news. Randy Jackson getting a divorce from
Who?
American Idol. Randy Jackson,
Who was he married to?
some lady, look, he just saying fuck it. According to TMZ, he just saying fuck it. He done made all this money through American Idol and then money through all this different stuff. That he ain't got time to be splitting all, this was mine, that was mine. Just take half and go the fuck head on. And then the Neelys are getting a divorce. They do the cooking, Pat and Gina Neely. Now, if you ask
I don't know who
me,
they are.
the black couple from that be on the Food Network,
Bitch, do I look like a bitch that watches the Food Network?
bitch, I'm not a bitch that watching either, but I seen them on TV several
No,
times.
no, I
but
don't pay
anyway,
attention to
every
them.
time that I
The
seen
Food
them,
Network.
every time that I seen him, I always thought that he was gay. But kind of found out
Let
they
me
been
go
married.
email them. I mean, scoop them up.
See, Wendy Williams had the tea about them. Well, she didn't know, until the day that they had
What's
been
their
trying
names?
to get the Neelys.
Neely's.
Neely. I know you've seen her before because she lost weight.
She looked real good, damn.
Yeah.
No, I've never seen him before.
Wow.
Never. Why'd you think he was gay?
Oh, you ain't never seen him how he in the Rex on the show.
No. How does he interact?
Clearly.
Well, maybe it may be one of those, what's her name from Stella Got a Groove at?
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, it could, but let me tell you, some women do get into relationships with gay men and marry them and don't care
'Cause they can't
about
find
the
a man.
situation and have children and everything. They still go about doing it. I don't know their situation. I'm just sad to see that they're broken up. They have a 25-year-old and they have a 19-year-old.
Remember we swore up and down that guy on the Yana was gay?
Which one?
The
Oh,
preacher?
the preacher.
Yeah.
I know that preacher got the beginning. I don't give a fuck. He won't tell Iyanla what happened.
Yeah.
That's why Iyanla said, live your truth.
Right.
Speak your truth. And he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it.
I love Yana.
Oh, you having all of these sex parties and swinging parties? What are you doing at these parties that you're so addicted to?
That's the key word, a dick.
I did.
Dick.
But see, Wendy really wanted to say what she wanted to say about the Neelys getting a divorce, but she didn't. She didn't want to say what she got. Because Wendy has calmed that down a lot. But she did find out that they were separated for almost 2 years because they've been trying to get them on the show. But every time they would, they were like, they had to be separately. But Wendy's like, oh no, I want them both on the show.
Right.
So, yeah.
She should have got them on separately to find out what the fuck's going on.
That really would have been
That'd have been the tape. Well, what's going on? How come? Now this is how she get them. How come my people are opposite of your people, and they say we gotta get you guys separately? What's going on? That'd have been the tape. That would have been
been
a
a
tape.
good
That'd have been a gotcha moment. I got you.
Yeah. So listen, Y'all keep tweeting me about this Kelly Rowland Donna Summer stuff. I talked about it 2 years ago, how I felt Kelly Rowland was a good candidate to be Donna Summer.
I think everybody
Now-
realized that when she came out with I'll Be Your Command. How does that song go?
Command from, look, I know the song, I don't want to sing right now. But I've been like, damn it, Kelly Rowland been Donna Summer. Now that Spike Lee, they saying Spike Lee is in the works of making this a biopic. So Kelly Rowland tweets a picture of her as Donna Summer.
Yeah, she did.
And I guess she's like, hint, hint, bitch, hint, hint.
But I mean, it would be foolish for them to cast anybody else.
Yes, I think she's great for it. And I tweeted about it 2 years. I need to change my profession. Really, I do. I tweeted about that long ago. But when I was tweeting about and saying that she should do it, everybody wanted to say, oh no, I think that Tasha Smith should do it. Tasha Smith would be okay for the role because she got the look.
Yeah.
But Kelly Rowland is the singer, and she can do it. And she don't have to. Kelly can sing Donna Summer. That's easy. Anybody can sing Donna Summer.
You tried it. You tried it. You did.
Oh, it's not that hard.
Kelly
Rowland
I
can
gotta.
do-
Yeah,
Kelly
no, Kelly
Rowland
can do it.
Donna
No,
Summer.
she can. But when you said anybody, because anybody can't do
Well,
Donna Summer.
true. But that's not how I meant to say it. I meant to say it.
But what I will
'cause that's
say
in Kelly's
is,
range.
I think that I forgot what I thought just now. My mind just totally went left.
I don't know.
But I think Kelly Rowland should do it, and I hope she's doing it.
Yeah, she needs it.
And I hope it's good.
Yes, and hopefully it's not a Lifetime movie. It's a movie where she can get nominated if she's a great actress for some roles. I mean,
Well, you said
for some
Spike
roles.
Lee's doing it, right?
Yes.
Because he don't do too many TV movies, do he?
I don't think he's ever done a TV movie. I'm not
So
too
it may be
sure.
it may be a feature film. It may be. That'd be a good look for Kelly.
Mhm.
That really would. Because
It's-
Lord, be
Do it. Don't do it. But it would really blow her up like that. Because singing, all right, no. But a movie, her doing something real different, and don't let it be a breakout role. Oh, you thought that was all on Lupita Nyong'o?
Yeah.
Oh, wait till they realize how beautiful Kelly Rowland really is. No, they already know how beautiful she
Well,
is.
see, I thought her breakout role was in Freddy vs. Jason.
I didn't see that movie. And you tried it.
I shouldn't have seen it.
Because I've seen her in the Sea Filler, and I said,
Oh,
I said
they
she's
tried
better
it.
than her sister when it comes to acting. But
Yeah, well-
I think that Michelle holds it down really better than all of them when it comes to acting. You don't get on Broadway 2 times and can't act.
She was on Broadway more than 2 times, wasn't she?
Twice.
Oh,
For
Fela
Chicago.
was a traveling.
Ooh.
No, Fela
Fela was a tour.
But wasn't it on Broadway or no?
It was, but she wasn't in there.
Okay. She was on the tour version of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You don't do that. And so yeah. But Aretha Franklin, you remade Rolling in the Deep, and I heard it today. I think it was some auto-tune going on. And Aretha,
Wait,
don't do that.
Again. But speaking of Aretha, they went in on Scandal when they played.
Yes!
Let me tell you something. First of all, you know I don't even watch Scandal, but I said I would watch it. When they came to that funeral scene, and she started singing, and then when I'm thinking like after a while the song, because they cut it off, but it kept. I said, what? What?
They
Let me tell you something. There is a reason why Aretha Franklin was named the Queen of Soul, okay? I don't care how you feel about Aretha Franklin today. Take your computer or your phone, go to YouTube and go back at least 30, 40 years, Aretha Franklin live performances, when she's doing gospel or when she's doing her soul stuff, and just listen. to
if you watch that scene without crying, you's a good
what?
one.
You's a good. I was tweeting and crying, and I wasn't just crying because of the funeral. I was crying because of
Aretha,
the
yes, it hit your soul.
She was
Hit your
singing.
soul.
Then she was like, "That's the way Whitney should have been talk singing." But Aretha was singing. Aretha said, "Sail on, little boy, okay? Sail on, bye, okay? Okay? Your time has come, okay?
Scandal
And you
was
know you will shine in all your dreams." What?
And you gonna tweet to talking about when you go.
Okay.
Your gold casket.
Okay,
blue
and I
roses.
checked too from one of the guys at my church who works for a funeral home. He told me, no, you don't want to go casket because they cost you about $30,000. I said, well, can
Wow.
we bronze it? He said, yeah, you can get a bronze casket, and that'll be much
Oh,
cheaper.
no, don't worry, because you'll have enough. To
Well, hey, I still don't think I want to pay $30,000 for the damn casket.
to sleep in forever.
Okay, sleeping forever.
And you better have a lock on it.
Okay. Okay.
30,000.
With $30,000, they come with a lock. It better come with a mirror. It better come with something. I put my hat, a charger for my phone. Okay. My suits, my ties.
Yeah.
I better have some room where I can turn over. Okay.
Did you watch How to Get Away with Murder afterwards?
I had left out the
Clock
house.
out. I loved it. Let me
Okay,
tell
I
you
was about to say. I thought you were saying like it was bad. It was good.
No. Viola, see, let me tell you something. See, Viola Davis
People magazine
is what
tried to
you
work.
call, yes, because I
Yeah.
got that on my notes. That's why I brought her up.
Okay.
She is a seasoned actress. And I mean, see, our young generation, we really think Kerry Washington is doing it
Come on,
on
Kevin.
Scandal.
You better preach.
We think
Kevin.
she is doing it.
You better
Bitch.
preach. Because let me tell you something. Before Scandal, nobody paid attention to Kerry Washington, and she was in quite a few things. And I'm not saying, I'm just saying Kerry Washington to me was not that actress that I'd be like, oh, I need to go see her in the movie. No, I think Scandal was that role for her.
Yes,
That
the
role
perfect
was
role.
for a perfect role for her. And I honestly think that Scandal is the only role for her. Because I can't really see and when she was in Django, you would think that she had a bigger part, but I mean, and she was on Scandal when she was in Django, but
No, I heard she's only in it for like 5 minutes or something like that.
she played his wife, yeah, but she played his wife, Jamie. Oh, you didn't see Django? She played Jamie Foxx's wife. He's looking for her because she gets kidnapped. But even when she was on camera, she wasn't nothing. I just think that Scandal is Kerry Washington's show, and that's the only thing she can do. But Viola Davis is what you call an actress, like a Meryl Streep.
When Viola walked on the screen, I was done. Like, I lived for it. The whole classroom scene, the whole, oh, y'all gonna come to my house and we're gonna talk to the person that she's defending. She had all the students on her house. She kills it in this role. And People magazine had the nerve to tweet, we're waiting for Viola Davis to break out to, you are kind, you are smart, and you are important. You know what? Y'all need to fire those people at People magazine. And see, the problem is, y'all want to tweet about us, but don't want to put us on the cover of y'all motherfucking magazine.
Did you see my post
Y'all
I put
owe
on
it.
Instagram?
No.
About them? Oh, bitch, I went in. I'll show you. Keep talking.
Y'all need to put Viola on there, on the cover of your magazine, and then
they won't do that.
as a letter from the editor, y'all need to fucking apologize to her for that tweet. Cause y'all don't know the struggles that she made to be an actress and be a dark-skinned actress.
But didn't
and
they-
all the name
Didn't they
calling
tweet
shit to
something
go
else
through.
too about Kerry Washington saying, "Oh, good, she's back to her straight hair."
Yeah, because she had the wavy hair when she was on the island, then she had the straight.
That's undercover.
People need to watch what they tweet that works for these companies.
This is what I read.
And as for People magazine tweet about Viola Davis last night, we should have already known what it was hitting for with the staff over there at People. I mean, seriously, all these years of doing the sexiest man alive, they only had 2 or maybe 3 African-American men on the cover.
And then read
right?
bottom, okay? The caption.
And I said earlier this year, Will Smith and Denzel Washington are not the only African-American men in Hollywood. P.S. Not all black women resemble Halle Berry, Beyonce, or Kerry Washington. Bitch, you better go.
Because I was over it. Why? Because I have a beautiful black mother. I have a beautiful black sister. Majority of my aunts are beautiful and black. And most of the women that I know are beautiful and black. And that's nothing to take away from Halle, Beyonce, or Kerry Washington. But their skin tone is not the only tone that us African Americans have and that we resemble as being
Black,
beautiful.
yes.
And Lupita Nyong'o is not the only black woman in Hollywood that has beautiful skin and that is beautiful. I guess in order for you to be named beautiful and black like Lupita, you gotta have an accent,
yeah.
okay? Or you gotta be somebody's model, okay? But
Well,
you gotta be on the name
you gotta be on the tips of everybody's tongue.
okay? Okay? And not have somebody on the tip of your tongue. You'll get that one later.
But Viola sealed it for me. When you go home after you watch Love and Hip Hop, and I know you got ABC on demand, I think you should watch How to Get Away with Murder. You will love it.
Oh, it is on demand?
Yeah, I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it.
Okay, I'm gonna
and I
watch
can't wait. And then she had nerve to get her coochie ate on the damn desk.
I don't want to hear that nasty
Oh, yeah.
shit. But you know, they filmed the school right here in Pennsylvania.
College.
And I was so happy for those students because a lot of them, look at the two mothers. Mother
Yes.
Clinton and Mother
But How to Get Away with Murder trotted. If y'all gonna have Channel 6 Action News on the show, can y'all have a reporter that's from Channel 6 Action News? Because Robin Rieger was Channel 3. Okay? She never had a chance to hold a Channel 6 microphone.
But see, people who are not from Philly don't know that.
No.
That's why they did that. People from Philly don't
They
know
tried
that.
it.
But us from Philly, we know that. But see, not me, because I didn't pay no mind to it. I'd have been like, oh, she worked for Action News.
And then they had the real 6 ABC logo on all of that. I said, y'all better do it ABC. Because there ain't no fake station. Oh, no, bitch. This ABC.
This is ABC. ABC. 1, 2, motherfucking 3. And let me tell you something, Jim Gardner ain't going nowhere until he takes his last breath. I saw him coming out of the station one day in his brand new audio. I said, I know that's right, Jim
Then
Gardner.
he gets millions of dollars just to
Yes.
read into a teleprompter.
Right. And he's only on there for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, about 20.
Because he don't go out reporting nothing.
No.
He sits
Sits
there.
there. When you're Jim Gardner,
Yes.
and when it's 6 o'clock or 11 o'clock, everybody from Philly turns to Jim Gardner. After you watch Jim Gardner, you watch World News Tonight. After that, you're watching Jeopardy. Then
Right.
after that, you're watching Wheel of Fortune. That's been the trend in Philly for years.
And mind
it's
you,
never
ever
gonna
since
stop.
my grandmother was alive. And my grandmother died in 94. And guess what? Back in 94, Jim Gardner still had that white hair.
Okay.
Still had that white. Ain't that when Lisa Thomas-Laurie was on there too?
Yeah, before her leg was all messed up. And Rick Williams and Monica Malpass did mornings. Like, bitch, I'm an old school.
Lisa Thomas-Laurie used to do it with Jim Gardner, right?
And I think she did 5 o'clock. I don't remember who sat with her at 5, but I know she was at that desk.
Yeah, she was at the desk.
Yes, it's Channel 6 is. And they still got the same people, because I don't know when. Cecily Tyner been there a long time. Rick Williams, Monica Malpass, Jim Gardner, Dave Roberts, he retired, but Davey Murphy's still there. Bitch, and they got a bunch of new young reporters that's gonna be there.
Your friend works for Channel 6?
He used to work for 29.
No, I'm talking about your friend who does the weather.
You trotted. What happened? What happened?
Is it Channel 6 thing he works for?
No. You know I'm a 29 guy. I'm a Fox 29.
Oh, he works for 29.
Yeah. Don't start no shit.
I'm not.
Be no
It
shit.
won't be no shit.
Cause your man about to come on,
I'll
right?
have to watch this here.
Yeah.
Who's man? Don't play with me. I'll
Your
knock
man
the shit out of you.
Ray J about to come on.
Don't do that. Brandy, let me tell you something. Your brother needs to get it together on this show. Okay?
And that was the oh yeah, let me tell you, the Aaliyah movie comes out November 15th. I seen the trailer. Well, that's not a trailer. I seen the snippet. She's alright. She's alright. She's alright. But I want to see the acting. And Nene joining Fashion Police. I am not
here for that.
Listen,
I'm not
I
here
don't
for
want to say I'm not here for it, but you need someone that can throw shade like that on point.
And see, the thing is,
James.
let me tell you something. I don't think I'm gonna be
Jones
shocked. I'm
is
gonna be very shocked, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna be shocked. I'm gonna be shocked if Nene Leakes comes with the shade. You know why? Because Nene Leakes is so into Hollywood, and she's so into kissing these people's ass that she's still a newbie in Hollywood. And the last thing she wants to do is rub somebody the wrong way in Hollywood and not get no role. So I doubt if she's gonna be as aggressive as Joan Rivers was. Because, like I said, Nene is still a newbie. Joan Rivers had been in the game for years, so she didn't give a fuck who she offended. And then she was over 75, so she really didn't give a fuck who she offended. She really didn't give a fuck.
I don't know who could replace Joan.
Nobody.
It needs to be okay. Nobody's taking Joan's spot. The new addition, but you got to be able to throw shade at the clothes.
Right.
And I don't know if Nene is that quick with it like that. I don't know.
On Housewives of Atlanta, she is, because she's on the show with a bunch of Neanderthals.
But what could you say that in a second that you could read somebody's clothes, but then her fashions are not always
on
that
point either, because she still wears that Michael Myers wig.
No, you tried it. But if Nene does get the job, congratulations. Shit, she needs something other than a Real Housewives of Atlanta, because she's not acting anymore. Because I guess she's too good to take any roles. Like, it would have been good to see Nene in something. Like, bitch, you wasn't even in Think Like a Man.
Wasn't she doing the Fairy Godmother in Cinderella, right?
Yeah, she's getting that role after Sherry leaves. After Sherry Shepherd leaves. And then her man is a hot fucking mess.
Who?
You want to be on welfare, bitch?
Who?
Get a fucking job.
Who?
Sherry Shepherd's ex-husband. Like he is the
He
high
filed for
mess.
welfare.
Yes, to take care of the baby that she's not raising.
And that's
Like
what
this
he
is
had.
starting to be real messy.
Yeah,
Messy.
because she didn't have it.
She didn't have it. No.
So then he might as well take care of the baby. He might as well help go with the woman who did have it.
But listen, somebody is lying somewhere. I don't know who's lying, but they need to fix it. And Lamar, what's his name? Sal. I'm thinking Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom. Sal, you need to get the fuck together because you are a poor excuse for a man, and especially a black man in his 40s that is a writer. You mean to tell me you can't write for nobody, that Sherry has to pay for everything for you, bitch? No. Get a job. You're a poor excuse for a man. Ain't no man coming up in no courtroom begging for money from the mother. Normally it's the other way around. And that's the way I think it should be. No man should be begging for a woman to pay him anything.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
Especially if his legs is working, his
Yes.
feet is working, his hands is working.
If his dick was, well, I don't know. Well, I don't even know if that was working because, well, it was his sperm, but shit, I don't know. I don't even want to go there because I don't want to picture shit.
Because you know what that's to be. I don't want to jump doing nothing.
A
Okay?
P-shaped body.
Yeah.
You know what?
That pizza Hut.
But thank y'all for watching. We will be back later this week. And if we have any more developments on Whoopi and Rosie, we'll be sure to let y'all know. We'll be sure to let y'all know. And yeah, so we're out. Thank y'all.
Did you see Mother McClendon and Mother Johnson?